Welcome back, and today I'm going to talk to you about what you need to do to be able to travel to Brazil. And this is actually going to be the norm for a lot of places right now until at least this summer. If not, it may follow into this fall. So basically what I needed was health insurance. So I found a company online that's backed by Lloyd's of London. It only covers your trip there. So when you come back, if you get sick because of what happened there, it doesn't cover it. So everything had to be in country, and I had like a $250 deductible. Another one was, and this just came down probably 2 weeks prior to me leaving, is you had to have a COVID test 72 hours prior to leaving. And so you need to find a hospital online or somewhere that will do the test. And it's a specific test for travel, and it needs to be done within 72 hours to show that you don't have any pathogens or you have the virus. Basically, they do a nose swab. That's what I had. A nose swab, and then they send you an email back, and you just print it out and you show the people at the check-in counter. Now, I was supposed to get it on Monday, but I wasn't sure if the 72 hours began when I left Las Vegas or when I left Miami. So I moved it to Tuesday, which almost caused me to miss my trip because I needed that form before I left Las Vegas. So the airlines requested that I have it on me. And then I needed, the health insurance, the COVID test, and then I needed a questionnaire from the Brazilian government, and I knew nothing about it, so I had to download an app, a Q Reader app, which sent me to a website, and I just filled out the questionnaire. Basically, where have you been the last 14 days? Have you been in contact with anybody in the last 14 days? Etc., etc. What day are you coming in? What flight are you on? And you just submitted that, and then it was sent back to me, and everything was fine. And I believe it was those three requirements there were the major ones. Now, when you come back to the U.S., I came back on Saturday, the 23rd. On the 25th, the Biden administration made it so anybody who's coming to the United States, even if you are a U.S. citizen, you had to get another COVID test to say that you don't have it. And basically what would happen is you might have to pay $200 for the pre-COVID test before you leave, and then you have to have another COVID test, another $250 before you leave that country. So if you're staying only like a week or 2 weeks, spend about $500 on tests. Minimum $350. So I'm just going to say that's the new norm here. And so they will temperature scan you, question you, but everything was fine. When I got to Brazil, they just stamped my passport. They just checked my luggage, and I was in and out on the flight within very quickly. And I'll discuss the American airline flight in the next video.